What's up, everybody? It's your boy JD back again with another video. You guys know what time it is. It's time to hop back in that Lookism greatness. So, about to go and get into it, man. See what's in store for us today. But before we do, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Want to take support any further? Patreon link is in the description below. Also, join the TheOtakuFix membership and hit the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a video or go live on these channels. Let's go and get into it, man. Also, real quick, I will be out of town next weekend, so there will not be a video Sunday. Just letting you guys know. If I get back early enough, yeah, I got you. But yeah, that won't be a video Sunday. So just keep in mind there won't be any Lookism next Sunday. I will be out of town. It won't be any videos Saturday either, or Friday. I'm gonna try to have something out there, for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. At least one video to be out. But yeah, I'll be out of town. I won't be back till probably Monday. But just give me y'all heads up on that if you're, looking forward to Lookism next week. Well, next week, yeah, I won't be here. Just want to give y'all heads up on that. What it means is that Lang Jin and I are on the same side. What are you talking about? You and Lang Jin are on the same side. I thought he came here to help us. Now he's saying he's on that guy's side. Daniel Parker, explain. What's going on here? You know something we don't, right? He like, nope, I have no idea. Jang-yeon, nah. There was something fishy about Kang. Why else would I have asked to see you? Why do you think he's suspicious? Kang, he was quiet at first after Charles Troy's death, but he's been busy with something lately. I don't think being busy is a reason enough to suspect him. I'm not finished, kid. Where do you think Charles Troy's assets went after his death? To his daughters, I assume? Nope. Wait, does that mean Kang? Did Charles Troy's assets go to Diego? Wrong again. Charles Troy's daughter's gun, Kang, none of them got his assets. Okay, so who the fuck did they go to? Did he go to Busan? Then why do you suspect Kang is up to something? Daniel, listen carefully, because what I'm about to give you a piece of advice that will help you in life. What? Don't just look at what's on the surface. In order to survive chaos, you need to look at the situation, not the person. Think about it. Who benefited the most from Charles Troy's death? Kang. Why do you say he benefited the most? Because he gained his freedom when Charles Troy, who had him under his thumb, died. But the same isn't true for everyone else. Those who helped take Charles Troy down, with the exception of Kang, all suffered some sort of negative consequence. It could have just been a stroke of good luck for him. All of Charles Troy's wealth is now being funneled to a particular foundation. Charles Troy's wealth is being funneled elsewhere, and what's even more shocking is that Kang is one of the board members of that foundation. Of course, the foundation's assets can be used for private purposes other than for donations. With Charles Troy's death, Kang even managed to get his hands on a hefty sum of money, albeit in a limited capacity. Yeah, that all does sound rather suspicious. We'll need to keep an eye on things for a bit longer to see what's really going on. But I have a bad feeling about this, and I'm never wrong about these things. Daniel, listen carefully. PTJ Taylor Shop, come meet me here, okay? The fight may not be over. I need to meet him. It's been a while. Alright, so this when we met him. This is a tailor shop. You could have a bespoke suit made here. I asked you to see me here because I am having a suit made for myself, and I thought it'd be nice to have one made for you as well. I felt that in the future, to stop the forces of evil, I need to be a step ahead of them. I want to create a society in which evil does not exist. Can I really trust what he's telling me? I wouldn't. I'm gonna be honest. I wouldn't trust him. Isn't he like the final boss? He seems very final boss-ish. A society without evil. How would you be able to create a society like that? You and I, Daniel, can do it. If you become my right-hand man. Be his right-hand man. Sounds like he just wants to use me. The seeds of discord Charles Troy sowed have not disappeared in the wake of his death, but still remain and continue to sprout new buds. Where is that? Busan. They're trying to properly put things in motion now that a certain man has been released from prison. And who is that man? This man. I saw him at that prison. He could become the next Charles Troy. If he really is a force for evil, you need to move quickly, don't you think? I need to know what James Lee is planning. I better pretend to help him, at least for the time being. The legacy of Charles Troy remains in Busan. Perhaps we're not yet completely rid of the evils Charles Troy brought upon this world. I'll cooperate with you just this once. If I refuse, he'll just send someone else anyway. I need to be the one to go so that I can put a stop to his plans if necessary. You mean we can't have another Charles Troy on our hands? I better talk to this Lang Jin guy first. I'm acting, not because I'm your right-hand man, but because our goals are aligned this time around. Some fighting will be unavoidable in the process. And thank you for coming. My name is Daniel Park, and who is this? I asked for help. The King of Ansan and Daegu. I asked you to meet me privately because what we discussed today must be kept a close secret. As I mentioned before, James Lee asked me to take down Lang Jin, but I have no intention of taking his words at face value, which is why I like to meet Lang Jin first and get his side of the story. I see. But some fighting will be inevitable before you can meet him. That's why I like your help. We're practically retired, yet you're asking us to intervene directly. We can't give you an answer immediately. And where is James Lee presently? I'm sorry, but I can't tell you that. Once James Lee has been completely unmasked, I will arrange a meeting between you both and James. I really don't know how this is supposed to go. Busan. What kind of man is Lang Jin? And what is Busan like? Why did James Lee say that? Well, there's no harm in being cautious. All good to go on our end. There are 7 of us in Ally. But are you really going to help us? Anyway, it won't just be the 7 of you. Sorry. Did you find out that I asked the first generation kings for their help? The first generation is very interested in Busan. Guess not. Still, I need to be careful around this guy. I thought I was being careful. I was too complacent. He's much more dangerous than I thought. Jaegyeon Na. Why would we be on the same side? Because we're going to be. You sure about that? Hey, no need to be so wary. Let's relax and have a nice heart-to-heart conversation. By the way, why didn't you join us on the anniversary of Sung Ji-hyuk's death? Oh right, you were in prison. How was it in there? You managed to get out pretty quick considering you committed murder. You know what? Never mind. Fine, I'll get right to the point. I'm here to pass on James Lee's message. What's James Lee's goal to destroy Lang Jin? Lang Jin, hand over Busan. I don't know why he wants it. James Lee didn't share any details with me either. There's no telling what he might do if you don't comply. He'll give you a sweet deal, so you might as well hand over Busan to him. King of Echan. When did a king like you become a pathetic little mutt? I don't like the way y'all looking at each other with you holding your hand under his chin like that. Just me? Okay. Did you really expect me to go along with that? That bastard messed with my pack. And he didn't stop there. He cut off their limbs and scarred them. I don't get it. Surely you know all this. Did you really think I bend the knee to James Lee? Lang Jin, can't you consider the position I'm in? You know where I'm coming from. I knew you'd be like this. Can't you just follow James Lee for my sake? Jae-yeon Na, you're even more pathetic than a mutt. It doesn't matter. I'll just take you to James Lee, then he'll deal with you as he sees fit. Boss, are you alright? Just try me. I'll kill whoever attacks me first. They're like, yeah, we can't fuck with him. Regardless if he the weakest, the strongest, or in the mid tier, we can't really take him. Just stand down, y'all. Good fodder. Out of my way. Well, somebody else decided to go ahead and take it. Jae-yeon Na. So you chose to become James Lee's dog. We'll never hand over Busan. Well, damn. No way. What was that just now? I have my reasons for doing this. What just hit us? Try to see things from my point of view. I don't want to do this either. Lang Jin. Strange. Were you always this weak? Well, I suppose you must be pretty tired by now. After fighting those two, of all people, you won't be able to beat me in your current state. King of Incheon. He's going to persuade the King of Busan. Look who the fuck it is. Can he do it? The King of Busan harbors a grudge against you. He has to. Because I told him to. If he can't, he'll bring Lang Jin to me. He owes me. You say the King of Incheon will bring the King of Busan here. Sounds to me like you're saying Jae-yeon Na is stronger than Lang Jin. Well, I've never fought Lang Jin. How about the King of Incheon? Is he strong? He is. He's strong. He managed to surprise me. Surprise you. Jae-yeon Na's technique is pretty special. He uses kicks. Based on... Taekwondo. Traditional Korean martial art characterized by fluid, dynamic foot movements and techniques to unbalance, trip, or throw an opponent. Okay, so that's his special fighting ability. It has to be more than that just to make him, quote unquote, that strong. You're gonna try and use that punch again. It's not gonna work. You don't have enough strength left anyway. I know exactly how much power that technique needs. I have no intention of giving you enough time to recover. What the hell? Wow, impressive. I did pull my kick a little, but I still can't believe you blocked it. Daniel Park. Put a whole crater. I finally organized my thoughts. What an incredible kick. It feels like my arm's been ripped out of its socket. I decided to join forces with Busan. I don't know what James Lee is planning, but I can't sit back and let it come to fruition. And above all, you're the one who attacked us first. I get that, but so what? Who here can stop me? Daniel, if you stop being a bitch. Shit, stop being a goddamn bitch and use all the techniques he got up his arsenal. Jeez. I didn't exactly come here without a plan, you know. Lang Jin is exhausted. He's trying to act nonchalant, but I can tell, which means you're the only one left who can fight. Do you really think you alone will be enough to stop me? Oh, Lord. Okay, well, Vasco back up. He's not alone. And I'm assuming Zach and Vin Jin are joining in as well. Come on, are we a joke to you? Right, that's why I said I'm assuming the others are joining in as well. The Gun Sub G counterpunch. He blocking them though. This is oh my gosh, this shit hurts me. Every time I see Vin Jin do his little techniques, this shit hurts my soul. Finally, I can have some real fun. Mujin Jin style. Jaegyeon, you made a mistake in not taking the second generation into account. We're going to stop you. Hey. You told me the second generation were a bunch of weaklings. That's not what I'm seeing here. At this rate, it can't be helped. James Lee. Daniel. What exactly is going on here? Do you truly mean to make an enemy of me? James Lee, did you really think I'll let you keep manipulating me? What do you intend to do with Busan? Whatever you're planning is not going to happen. I decided on a path forward. From this moment on, I'm going to stop you. I must change. I mean, we kind of seen this coming, didn't we? You know, James Lee being a quote-unquote final boss here. We've seen this coming for a while now. Now, whether he actually turns out to be the final boss of the series, we will see. But he's hyped up enough. He has enough lore and feats to make him the final boss. Also, he knows a lot of secrets. So yeah. And Daniel can beat him. Perfect body. Which I'm assuming Daniel's perfect. If I had to really guess, like, on an ending, Daniel's perfect body will no longer be. And Daniel have to use his regular body, his real body, in order to defeat James Lee. Because I doubt his perfect body will still be around for this particular fight. I could be wrong. But I seriously think Daniel's real body is going to be the one to have to put James Lee down. But we'll see. That's it for today's video, man. Hope you guys enjoy. You did, make sure to drop a like, sub to the channel. Let me know what you guys think about everything that happened in the comment section below. So you guys want to keep up with me, Twitch, Twitter, Discord, links, all of that is in the description as well. And I will catch you guys next time. Peace.